Check.
Spirituality supports reality. 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 Spirituality supports reality.
This is an African set, more respect. I saw the light and now I got to reflect straight back. Here's a little message while you live, and what I got to give is somewhat positive. Spade, the brother's gonna serve rhythmatically. Pass up on to you what was taught to me. That was Afrocentricity about being spiritual. So here we go to proceed quite lyrical. Praise the one for which I pledge my stand. Peace to the creator, word to the motherland. I got to give it up, cause I'm down with Casa. Jumped in the circle, I was told we have to stand together as one in unity amongst ourselves, amongst our community. Strong, repelling the interference of genocide. Luther King died to keep the dream alive. Mandela, the fella served 25, still revived, speaking, teaching others to survive. And look towards the Nubian place. Your mind is a waste if you don't know your race or heritage. History of the Afro-American. Who's truly African? There's no comparison. We're all the same underneath the skin, whether dark or light. You might be my kid, so I relate to my brothers and my sisters. See, to the east, to the east, to the east of me. We traveled over here by slave ship. I dropped a bomb on the Uncle Tom, who ain't hip. Straight to the situation of the Asiatic nation. I slap him in the face with righteous information, stating this, educating only facts and reality that's well supplemented by spirituality.
Spirituality supports reality. 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 Spirituality supports reality.
It's quite obvious who my ancestors were. It shows clear, but sometimes I see a blur of anger between me and the past. I look on to what I learned in school, but that's trash, the white man's words. So that's his story. For a sellout example, watch glory. Back to the present days, it's another phase. We strive to know about African ways, the culture, the language, the things that were missing. Cast out your mind and start fishing. Listen for wisdom, seek words and knowledge. Peace is invited to the United Negro College. There's nothing to do with being black or white, but it's the state of common sense and knowing what's right, what's wrong, what's up and what's down. Put your eyes to the sky and 2 feet on the ground. Now how that sound from one who don't know much, but I know enough to flow. Speak my peace to each, my right, my freedom of speech, and at the same time teach a lesson, expressing myself like a riot, the voice of the unheard or the quiet. Although the chains of bond have been broken, the shackles of the mind is still holding on the same. Just as a rope on a chain, a whip on my back and a cross in flame. The 3Ks say we're inferior, no, so let's show that we're proud and spiritual.
Spirituality supports reality. 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 Spirituality supports reality.
What is a lion without his pride? What is a whale without his pod? What is a monkey without his troop? What is a wolf without his pack? The answer is very simple. They are the same thing that a human being is without a tribe. Pray. All right, it's time for the Toast family. Come on out. Let's get it.
Trying to be right.
The Daily Toast. Tomorrow morning. Media G&J.media. We are doing the Daily.
One of the most frequent questions that I get is, where are the children, and why you call yourselves the children of the sun?
But the most important goddesses were black, not just for the African now, in the civilization of the Greek. The Greek was so profoundly affected by the Africans that the goddess of chastity was a black woman, Artemis. The goddess of wisdom was a black woman, Minerva. The goddess of beauty was a black woman, Diana. And many of their great mythological figures which were critical to the vision of history, the history of the Greeks in the Odyssey, the woman who draws, who has the power to draw Odysseus and all his crew into her, is Circe, who is represented as a black woman with African features on the Greek vases. The woman who helps Jason win the Golden Fleece is a black woman, Medea. The woman who marries Perseus, the Greek.
Peace, family. Yo, thank you for joining us. Right? And I'm thrilled to announce the fact that we are now releasing our first free e-course. Come and learn about Gye-Nyame.
Oh, it's time to grab your glasses, family. It's time for us to get started.
Spreaker, I don't know what's going on. This whole shit is going crazy. What is a lion without his pride? What is a whale without his pod? What is a monkey without his troop? What is a wolf without his pack? The answer is very simple. They are the same thing that a human being is without a tribe. Pray. All right, it's time for the toast, family. Come on out. Let's get it.
Just simple. Trying to be right.
Daily toast. Tomorrow morning. Media G&J Media. We are doing the daily.
One of the most frequent questions that I get is, where are the children, and why you call yourselves the children of the sun?
known women, but the most important goddesses were black. Not just for the African now, in the civilization of the Greek. The Greek was so profoundly affected by the Africans that the goddess of chastity was a black woman, Artemis. The goddess of wisdom was a black woman, Minerva. The goddess of beauty was a black woman, Diana. And many of their great mythological figures which were critical to the vision of history, the history of the Greeks in the Odyssey. The woman who draws, who has the power to draw Odysseus and all his crew into her, is Circe, who is represented as a black woman with African features on the Greek vases. The woman who helps Jason win the Golden Fleece is a black woman, Medea. The woman who marries Perseus, the Greek hero.
Peace, family. Yo, thank you for joining us. Right? And I'm thrilled to announce the fact that we are now releasing our first free e-course. Come and learn about Gye-Nyame journey, see some of the stuff we do. Come and join the tribe. Tribe up with us and check out the free e-course. We'll make sure that the URL pop up right about here. And it'll probably be somewhere in here. Check us out, family, because we are building. Come and learn about Gye-Nyame journey, and let's build together.
I am a genius. My ancestors were geniuses. My ancestors have made me a genius in all that I think, say, and do. I must declare myself a genius. I am a genius. Whenever I am myself, I practice my geniusness and do great things. All my thoughts, choices, and deeds must express my geniusness.
I am a genius. My decisions must always be in the best interest of myself, my family, my people, and my God. Only then will I and everyone I know that I am a genius.
I am a genius. At all times, my geniusness must reflect my culture. My geniusness must serve my God. My geniusness must make me be one in love and harmony with my family. My geniusness must protect my people. Yes, at all times I must demonstrate excellence because I am a
Oh, it's time to grab your glasses, family. It's time for us to get started. I'm so excited. Sitting up here, Kid Magic. This is Kid Magic Rock. Shots out. Here we go.
Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath. Take it.
Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, breathe, breathe, then drink.
Take a breath. Take your breath.
Now, grab your glass for some water.
Grab your glass.
Lift your pitcher of that water.
Or a bottle.
Man, freaking,
Get
I don't
that
know what's
picture of
going
that
on.
water. Simply pour some
But
water.
it appears that it's not even streaming. Let's reset everything. All right, so right now it appears my computer is crashing, acting crazy. I know not what it does. All right, here we go. Let's try it again. It's going crazy, Spreaker's.
Oh, it's time to grab your glasses, family. It's time for us to get started. I'm so excited. Sitting up here, Kid Magic. Oh, it's time to grab your glasses, family. It's time for us to get started. I'm so excited. Sitting up here, Kids Magic. Kid Magic Rock. Shots out. Here we go.
Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath. Take it.
Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, breathe, breathe, then drink.
Take a breath. Take your breath.
Now, grab your glass for some water.
Grab your glass.
Lift your pitcher of that water.
Or bottle.
Get that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink
Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water.
Move your body.
Move your body and drink some water.
Move your body.
Move your body and drink some water. Bam. Just move your body. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your
Or should
water.
I say, move, then drink.
Move your body. Move your body.
Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your
Let's
ancestors.
toast.
Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your
Or should
water.
I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Lift and pour yourself some water.
Pour.
Move your body, drink some water.
Move it.
Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars.
Gye-Nyame.
Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces.
Eat a culturally appropriate diet.
Behave. Take your breath.
Come on.
Lift and pour.
You can do it.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast. Check 1 2, check 1 2. All right, family, man. I had to. Lord have mercy. Look at that picture. That picture's horrible. Oh my God. What in the hell? What in heaven's sake is going on? All right, I had to go to another method of streaming this morning, for I know not what the hell is going on. I know not. Oh, the picture done cleared up a little bit. It has been rough on me this morning. So we need to go and do this toast. Get this toast up and get this toast up. And hell, I think it might be the signal here because Facebook has not come in yet. It's still spinning. The bit rates are real low. The picture quality is horrible. I don't even know what to say other than I apologize. Oh, shit. All I can say is I apologize. I'm just trying to get out here and do this toast. Get this toast up here for y'all so we could do it. Shouts out to Mama Margarita for hanging in there. Shouts out to Mama Margarita for hanging in there. Man, it's been rough. Right? So I'm sitting up here. I need to make sure we're streaming on all platforms. I go over to my site, and my site is going crazy. I don't know what the hell is going on with Gye-Nyame at this point in time. You know, so I had to go to live studios. You always got to have backup in your pocket. I had to pull a backup up out my pocket. We ain't got the music or nothing over here. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna make do with what we got. I can't transfer a lot of that stuff over here until I figure out what's going on and get things moving right. But if you over on Gye-Nyame, I don't know what to tell you. I really don't. Because it's just like, so I'm going to get in touch with Brothers Morning and let them know that I don't know what the hell happened. But I ain't touching nothing. But here we go, family. Let's go and get this toast on. I need to drink the water. We ain't got the music. You know what? I think I might be able to play the music. Hold on. I think I might be able to play the music. But I don't know if y'all will hear it, so the hell. All right, so I ain't even gonna try. I ain't even gonna try. So let's just go and let's just do this toast. I'm gonna drink this water. Now, on top of all this, my car broke down too. So, you know, I got to get my car fixed. My streaming capabilities went from hero to zero in less than, it wasn't even overnight. We went from hero to zero streaming capabilities. And this is ridiculous, man. So I'm looking on Gye-Nyame, I can't even see the stream. And that's cool. Y'all still can get it on Facebook. It might be this computer, man. Because this computer is still spinning. I don't have any explanation for anything that's going on. None whatsoever. Right? So, we're going to do the best we can with what we got. So I'm going to finish this water and let's do this toast. Let's get off of here before this whole damn thing blow up. How about that? Because the computer might be going into a meltdown. It might be having a midlife crisis because you know computers age. They age in a different type of way. Can y'all hear me? Because the mic is not moving. And I can't tell whether the mic is doing his thing or not. Y'all could post up on the comments. Matter of fact, I could see for myself. Hold on. Oh, damn. I can't see that way, huh? Oh, damn. All right. record. Boy, my kids. All right. I got to do a sound check. Let's see. You say we up on Facebook. Oh, okay, cool. You can hear me. All right. Thank you, Mama. Thank you, Mama. Thank you, Mama Margarita. All right. So let's get it. Y'all ready? Hold on. Gotta drink the water. Oh, I'm about to get the ambrosia in a second. Now, check this out. So, yesterday I found out that Gye-Nyame.support, the link wasn't working. You got to put www.Gye-Nyame.support. Didn't understand it. Car. Noticed the car was leaking antifreeze. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's like a whole bunch of stuff just in one day started happening. Shouts out, it's Thais Parks. Shouts out to Thais Parks. Everything started going wrong all at the same time. But you know what? How we do it in Gye-Nyame? We're going to make it happen regardless, right? So, boom, I get up this morning. Last night, everything was cool. I made about 6 videos last night showing people how to use G&J.media. Get up this morning, try to stream, whole goddamn thing crashed. I have no idea, right? No idea what's going on whatsoever. So we're going to figure it out. We're going to work it out because that's how we do it here, right? So we're going to have us some ambrosia. We're going to toast these ancestors. I'm going to get this car over to the shop, find out what the damage is. Walk around the north side for a minute, get a ride back home, and see if, because we have to go, because I'm going to stream the instructions for Gye-Nyame.media. And this all could be a result of us having our own little platform. That's crazy. I love it though. I love it, right? Keep it coming. Keep it coming, right? That's what I'm saying. So family, go on, like and share. Let's spread the word. Let's get the movement popping off because listen, you can't stop the ancestors. You can fuck with me a little bit, but you can't stop the ancestors, right? The blessings going to keep on coming. The family going to keep on growing. The tribe is going to get more powerful. And we going to start making moves around this mud, right? So here we go. First off, getting on to the creator by whatever name you choose, call it creator. We lift up our creator and we say with one resounding, powerful ashe. As they say in Ghana, I'm starting to like it more and more. Yeah, right? From there, family, where do we go? Y'all know where we go. We go right to our ancestors. We lift up our glass. We're going to our personal ancestors. I will read the names. Here we go. I'm going to go as far as I can by memory. Miles Brown, Miss Ann, Robert the Texan, Davis, Herman Brown, Senior, Rosalie, Tilly, Georgia, William, Walter, Christopher, Penny, Gaston, Lean, Uncle Chris, Fiend, Cleveland, Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, of our Brown, Jenny Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tapper, John Fallar, Montague Pimenel, No More Ex Pet Mind, Rob Malika Fakour, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamayo, Elder Farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Bro Fro, Hector Jr., J. Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling and Lucy Wright, Derek L. Pulley and Alexa Brother, Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Ree Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Alonzo Johnson, Miss Ree McDowell, Janice Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Trigg, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Renderman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Lois Henderson, Kevin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kelly D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Melvin Dale Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clayburg, B.D. Sale, Welly, Vita Farmer, Agoso Sue, Shell, Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theolis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Linda Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Ida Johnson, Florence N. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary, Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther Keachler Reese, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson, Sparrow, Slimmy Seven Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Percy Moore, Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bowden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Here to Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Davina Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mary Moss, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quills, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quills, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hadley Vester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martinera, Adamatel Wellman, Fred Douglas Trigg II, Phoenix Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carla Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russell, Didymon Aries, Jean and Ruth Callahan, Gina Ruth Jones, Jana Callahan. We got William Walter West, Nigel Perez, Elder Basiji Fanani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Delise Waters, DeFriedis Hines, Ines Bostic, Anna Bostic, Winifred Scannell, Barry Wilson, Haley, Emma Hine, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spradling, Kevin Spradling, Charles Wooden, Pitty Brown, Roy Lee, Print Up Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Catney, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pino Carter, Margaret Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Nalon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Simpson Ball, Hazel Gaston, Jerry Brantley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Buki, also known as Gypsy, Reverend Roosevelt Word I, Stacey Trice, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Irvin, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Gleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, Georgia and Hallie Johnson, Archie Morgan Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwilyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Harris, Tubman Cates, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Eno, Baby Hatchat, Senior, Mally Miller, Housey Hashtag, Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Max Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Cobra, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mary Francis, Japel Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heap Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Albert Molly, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Lieutenant Houston, Lud Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, Henry West Staten, Joe, Jamel Alls, Ann Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Vaughn, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Raymond Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, A.J. Bradley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Catherine Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Urban, Haroon Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Irvin Sr., Michael Irvin, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robbie Lee Caldwell, Nevada Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rashawn Easley, Javale McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekhar Maha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward R. Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Louis Fernandez, Jacqueline Broadus, Reginald Albert, Mazarin Corporate, George Swan, Emmanuel Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles A. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlene Morgan, Sybil Edwards McNabb, Annie Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. We also have great Umoja to you as well, Brother Kwame. We got Joella Giles, we got James Carlson, we got Liberta Adams, also known as Aunt Sis. We got Elder Shaka McNair, Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shang Lewis, Ronald Sheldon Jr., Damon Top, Westina Banks. We got Joseph Bingham, Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Cundiff. I'm Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Riggins, Jermonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McHale, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quasi Sample, Candace Simmons, Sermon Clayton, Leonard Jones, Sade Garner, Melvin Scott Sr. We got Elder Clarence Lunk, Elizabeth Johnson. We got Mr. Thornton, Johanna. We got Deshandra Lynette Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry Essex II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walton, L.L.T. Sue Walton, Emma Walton, James Randolph Giles, Sonny Pete Walton, William Walton, Fred Powers. We got Elijah Juan Hakeem and Como. We got Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, also known as Dr. Kareem Mackey, Victor Bowden, Priscilla Kitty Berger, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White, Talton Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Johnson Carl White, Desi Woods, Taylor Woods Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Annie Simpson, Jamara Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Eddie Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins, Edward Webster, Alice Webster, Ivy Webster, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, Samantha DeMond, Ethel Marshall, Steve Dougie Shelton. We got William Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Kim Gray, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson Sr., Drusilla Merle, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Merle, Sylvester Foster, James and Lizzie Winston, Abe and Julia Lawrence, Ozell Leathers Sr., Gladys Coper, Ozell Leathers Jr., Geneva Jackson, R.J. Lacey, also known as Toot the Don, Sabre Winston, Chris Kinney, Margaret Minter, Mary Smith, Juanette, Florine Stith Gibbs, Carl William Duncan Jr., Janet Callahan, Danny Hill, Miko D. Nice Hill, Andre Martin, Mabel Williams, Terry Brown, Teresa Biddle, LaVonna Kincaid, Carla Sawyer, Reverend Jesse Porter, Deacon Ezekiel Dennis, Brenda Porter, Craig Lee Jones, Granny Bueller, Papa Al Riesland, Inez Smith, George Gamble Sr., Joseph Garrett, LaShonda Jamar, Leroy Riley, Mona Yolanda Hunter, Yvonne Patrice Turner, Herman Reeves, Amanda Reeves, Josh Reeves, Lena Kate, Herman Reeves, Pam Johnson, Vera Reeves Fisher, Jerry Johnson McCallop, also known as Mama Moon. We got Sheila Ann Lee, Panchita Alba, Donald Brooks, Barbara Moses, Ida Spate, Ira Branson, Eric Winston, Nation Builder Darren Bridges, Francisco Matisse, also known as Sonny, Charles Stevens Jr., King Pleasant, Sarah Keat, Lena Shepard, Mabel Haskins, Burdell Wooden, Wilbert Shepard, Dennis Jackson, William Haskin, Geraldine Jackson, Henry Jackson, Edward Jones, Leslie Travis, Charlize Barnes. We lift up our glass. We salute each and every last one of our ancestors. Shouts out to you, Miss Navita C. Nelson, right? We lifting up the glass, family, and what we say? Y'all know what we say. We say the word of power. I say from there, family, we move on to the present moment. Right now, we are on Umoja. So we want to give all of the Umoja fam a round of applause. I don't even know if y'all will be able to hear this. But there's clapping going on. There's clapping going on. Clapping going on. That's all I know. It's clapping going on. Oh, y'all heard it. Whoa, check. Hold on. Let me see. Y'all can't hear. Oh, so disappointing. All right, but y'all know we'll be back up soon. All right, but family, we want to give all of the Umoja babies a round of applause once again. We want to remind you, family, activate that reticular formation. Be out there looking for unity. Is out there. We got to seek out our principles on a daily basis. Unity. Demonic principle today is truth. The color is violet. Mentalism is a hermetic law. The male name for the day is Quojo. Female name is Ajua. Now, also, the M7 of the day is unity, right? So, family, we lift up our glass. We salute this present moment because in this moment is our power. Once again, family, I got up here so much. Well, I didn't write it up on the board, but the title of today's show is so much to do, so little time. We have people encroaching on our time. We have people encroaching upon our space. And by us getting our own platforms, like, for example, somehow somebody encroached on our space this morning. Everything was working good when I went to bed. I'm just saying, everything was working good when I went to bed. I got up this morning, all hell broke out. We weren't able to stream. We weren't able to do nothing, right? Many of y'all was waiting for me to get up on here for a couple of hours. It was stupid. And I'm sitting up here, how in the hell is this possible, right? In less than 12 hours. Less than 12 hours, right? But it's cool. It's cool. We got people encroaching on our space. We got people encroaching on our time. And what we're trying to do, we're trying to establish it. She said encroaching. Not encroaching. Encroaching, baby. Moving in on you. Not encroaching. Right? But it is nasty. When you got a bunch of people, big sweaty motherfuckers, trying to take your space. We gotta fight for our space. And that's what we're trying to build. That's why we're trying to build Gye-Nyame family. So bear with us because we are at the beginning phases. I was having problems with the site this morning as well and still haven't gotten it to function quite right. Man, when I go to the opening screen, right? When I go to the opening screen, it got all of my videos. What's supposed to pop up there first is supposed to be the chat. So something happened. So I'm going to go and I'm going to have to figure out what's going on with that. Once again, I'm going to have to call Dentiste to be like, man, my site is acting crazy. Maybe the servers need to be turned off. I don't know. Maybe the servers need to be rebooted. I don't know, but I'm going to try to get them up on that because I want to make sure that I'm going to be streaming out the instructions on how to use Gye-Nyame, 6 parts from 5 to 18 minutes a piece. You know what I'm saying? Some 5, some, I try to keep it short because then I'm going to air my 37-minute one later on today as well, So, but the point is, people are trying to encroach on our space and time. We got to do stuff. We got to build stuff so that we can protect our space and time. Many of us got to give away our time to places that we might not want to go, right? Many of us have to give up our time. So much to do, so little time, right? Now, I'm putting together the Umoja, Umoja network based on Umojanomics for us, right? And I'm trying to get people involved with it so that we can start freeing up some of our time because once we start getting income coming in different streams, it gives us a little bit more time to do things with. All right? But, we lift up our glass to this present moment, recognize the power in this moment. And we're going to utilize it to the fullest, right? We lift up our glass and we say, oh, shit, right? And I also want to say, yow, because I just like that. Yow, that sounds hot. All right, moving on. Where we going from here? Brother Hot Tim? It's a simple journey. From here, So this thing don't look that bad, and it's only at 3,100 kilobytes. I might be able to save. All right. But anyway, I need to be on my big machine anyway. So from there we move to our children, our children's children, on to infinity family. We want to send blessings out to the future generations. So we lift up our glass and we say Ashe. From there, family, we move to all of our relations and we say Ashe. From all of our relations, family, it's time for the selfish toast. What is it that you need right now in this moment to move towards your greatness? I'm lifting it up. Come on now. What is it? Come on now. Don't be shy. All right, cool. Got it. From there, family, where do we go? Where we go? Simple journey. From here, we move to the tribal toast. Who's your tribe? Who your tribe? Right? Are you tribe building? Who your accountability group? That's all a tribe is. Right? Who the group of families you working with and you planning with, you building wealth with, or at least trying to. We lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. Last but not least, family, I want to toast the most magnificent, the most beautiful, the most inspiring individual in the room. I want to lift my glass up to you. And we say, Ashe. 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 Family, I wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. Yeah, I'm running late. All right. Let's see if, Facebook finally popped up on here. Okay. Let's see if we could do this. I want to share my screen. I want to share the audio with the screen as well. Entire screen, or do I want to share the application window? Ooh, I could. I wonder if, would this be considered an application window? Okay. All right, Chrome tab. Let's go. Let's keep it on Facebook and let's share. Boom. Let's see how that popped off. How'd that pop off? Did that work? I can't see nothing yet. I'm a little bit behind. Anyway, let's keep it moving. Look at some of the stuff that's posted up on here. All right, so much to do, so little time. I should be able to hear me and see this. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Wow. Oh. All right. There we go. All right, so let me go on and I could go make myself small a little bit. Just go to the. Y'all see that? Should I make it should take the whole screen? There we go. All right. And by the way, while we here, I don't believe they got that background up there. Let's go and get it right. Let's go and get it right. Black background, where you at? Let's get it right. There we go. All right. Let me see participant's name. Nope. Y'all can't mess with me, right? Hold on, family. We'll be right back. All right, we back. Wow. Let's do it like that. So, all right. I need to do at least one commercial. So I'm going to have to start loading up the commercials on here because I always got to have a backup plan. You always got to have a backup plan, right, family? Because you never know. So let me see how this works. If I go there and I start moving, y'all see it move? I don't know. Let me see. Check 1, check 2. Or it might just be stuck. Oh, okay, cool. There we go. All right, cool. All right. So, all right, let's go and check out some of the news and I'm out of here. I just wanted to share a couple of articles with you that I posted up. Now, I'm starting to notice that some of the pop-ups, some of the stuff that I be putting up don't pop up either. Now, with the way I'm streaming right now is the way that I have Sister Navita streaming for her show. This is called an in-browser stream, which does not require you to have a super powerful computer in order to do it. This is my backup streaming platform. All right? This is my backup. But I'm teaching Navita how to use this one, and then I'll get her into the OBS and the other stuff like this. And, I mean, like this, how can I put it? Gye-Nyame can help you all your streaming needs. Because I don't know if y'all, those who was checking it out, family, we was struggling trying to get the stream up. Boom, it's so many different methods in which you could do this. But like I said, I'm going to find one because we're going to toast our ancestors. I ain't playing. So as you can see, we got Daily Toast, Umoja, Daily Toast to Umoja, Daily Toast to Umoja. I appreciate y'all sharing and stuff. Look at this. Look how many, look at all these. So what I'm going to do today is I am going to stack up the in-browser piece so when we have, sound like somebody getting their ass whooped or something. But, so when we have our issues, we get straight to it. All right, cool. Now, I wanted to share this one with y'all. 10 startups started as a side project. We ain't got to read it. I just want y'all to see some of these names. A side project, right? You know what I mean? Because, Gye-Nyame has been a side thing for me. I ain't going to say a side, because I've been finding ways to incorporate Gye-Nyame in my life. But I just want y'all to look at some of these business names. So, this is people taking command of their space and their time. That's the big thing with us. Taking command of your space and time. GitHub. A lot of y'all probably don't know about this spot, but this spot right here is where I'm getting a lot of the information for the stream and the sites that I use. GitHub, Trello, Gmail started as a side project. You believe that? And I'm on probably four out of every 5 people that's listening right now got a Gmail. That started as a side hustle. Craigslist. You know what I'm saying? Side hustle. Twitter started off as a side hustle. Right? All it takes is the right group of individuals to really get involved with what you're doing. The right group of individuals who say, hey, we're going to make this pop. We're going to use this regardless. Angry Birds game. Side hustle. Instagram. Side hustle. Right? Product Hunt. Unsplash. And Growth Hackers. All those sites. See, family, please understand. This digital space is the place for the new wealthy. This is the frontier. I'm not even going to say the final frontier because they thought space. Remember Star Trek? They thought space was the final frontier. Computers is a frontier. It's wide open. What we going to do with it? Or we just going to look at it? Right? See, because, part of the issue is, for me, because it's kind of hard for me to talk with folks who at 1 minute are revolutionary. Now, hear me out. Don't get mad. 1 minute they're revolutionary. In one aspect of life, they're very rebellious. Right? Oh, snap. Okay. So y'all can't see that. So I know what I got to do. All right. Let me go back. So y'all ain't see none of that I got showing, right? And that's my fault. Let me go and get rid of this. I'm going to stop sharing. Wow. Then I'm going to go back in. So now take notes, family. So what I am going to share is I'm going to share my entire screen. Boom. Like that. Like so. Right? So now I'm sharing my screen. And I'm going to make myself small in there. There we go. Going off into infinity. And then all I'm going to do is switch over like that. Wow. Now you can see my entire screen. Now the issue with sharing your entire screen when you're doing this is that all of the messages and stuff that you get will come on. Now, also, it's something that I didn't do. So I'm going to go back and stop sharing. I'm gonna show y'all this because this is important for y'all that's doing Zoom meetings too. So watch. So I'm going back to the live studio. I'm going to share my screen. Now, if you look down here in the corner, look at right here in the corner. It says share audio. Okay? So whenever you are doing any type of thing where you're sharing your screen, always look for this button right here, share audio. This happens on a lot of things where you want to share your audio, you got your presentation to pop off, and you turn on your presentation, you got a video or something, and you share your screen, and it don't work because you didn't click share audio. So let me share. Bow. There we go. Let's get it. Now I'm going to turn it on. Bow. There we go. I'm right here in the corner. Y'all moving off into infinity. You see that? Count. Kwame, count how many times that went all the way back. Did it reach infinity yet? I ain't going to move till we reach infinity. We in infinity yet, Kwame? I know I can't see his chat and shit. He like, man. All right. Did we reach infinity yet? I got the signal. He said we reached infinity. All right. Well, we'll never reach infinity. That's what he's probably saying. But anyway, because he's a stickler for, that type black Yoda. All right, so now, so that y'all can see it yourself, here's the article. 10 startups started as a side project. What is Gye-Nyame? What is G&J.media? You know what I'm saying? And just from Gye-Nyame alone, we done started a miniature culture. Right? Now, we got a site. You know what I'm saying? I need people to understand that. We don't have a page. We got a site where other people could come and get pages. That's different. Where you could upload your videos. That's different. Where you can control the conversation that's going on your page. That's different. Where you can have conversations with people about their page. That's different. This is our thing, right? And so what bothers me when I start dealing with people that's claiming they're revolutionary and they run into something new and they don't want to struggle through it, you're not really revolutionary. You're not even evolutionary. You fakenary, right? Anybody who say they're revolutionary, but don't want to work on some shit, don't want to struggle through, don't want to learn new things, what's revolutionary about being comfortable? Am I right? Is there anything revolutionary about being comfortable? We have to constantly push ourselves to the edge. So I have revolutionaries that talk about we don't need money and reparations. We don't need money. What we need is land. And then you be like, yo, brother, help me clean up this yard. No, I don't do that type of shit. What? Nigga, you was just talking about how we need land. Just be honest like me. I'm like, shit, I don't want no land. Give me the money. I'll buy what the fuck I want. I want the money. And that's just me. Some of y'all might be different. But the point that I'm saying is we have a bunch of fake revolutionaries. We got a bunch of fake people who won't change but want to stay comfortable. So even when we do something small like G&J.me, oh, it's too hard. Oh, it's too many button clicks. Oh, I don't want to do that. It's too complicated. It might break down. What the fuck happened when you overthrow a government or when you make a major change in anything that you do in life? Is uncertainty. I'm just trying to push you to your greatness. See, because your greatness ain't on that couch or in that chair or in those other people's videos. Your greatness is in your video. It ain't in that other person's book. It's in the book you gonna create. Your greatness ain't in the song that you're listening to. It's in the song that you're supposed to be making. Your greatness is not in you watching the game. It's in you being in the game. Your greatness is not using the next and latest technological wonder. It's you're creating it. But you can't do that if you're comfortable. I can't even get comfortable with G&J.media because the shit is something always going on. And I tell people, get in and break it. Get in and break it. Let's shatter this shit so we know whether it's going to work or whether it's not going to work. And then if we break it and it's irreparable, then it wasn't designed for us anyway, so we need to move on and find something else. And by the time we get done breaking it, guess what happens? The ancestors going to make sure it's an opportunity for us to get what we need. Not asking anybody for it. All we saying is get up, get out, sign up. We're going to try to have a statewide Kwanzaa. Maybe even push it to nationwide Kwanzaa. I already told you I was reaching for 100 supporters by Kwanzaa. We officially now might be at 18. Y'all remember we was up at higher, but we got people falling off, people's credit cards bouncing and shit, right? So, and it's cool because I understand the situation that we in, right? But we're looking for 100 supporters so that we can move this thing to a next level, because actually we should be going for 1,000 supporters. We're moving for 100 supporters, and we're looking for 1,000 users on Gye-Nyame. And we want to do it all by Kwanzaa. Why by Kwanzaa? Because during Kwanzaa, we're going to be streaming through Gye-Nyame statewide and possibly a national Kwanzaa. Because we ain't the only people in the world that's stuck in here, right? And listen, some of the shit that's coming for y'all, I was sitting with brother Allende last night. Allende got a little tune for y'all, family. A little tune to kind of get it jumping off, right? For the whole Kwanzaa piece. Gonna be a Gye-Nyame exclusive. So, startup projects. Individuals do the startup is uncomfortable, but the only difference between us and so-called startups is that we ain't trying to sell. See, they start them up praying that somebody want to buy them. Killer Mike, new black-owned banks, receives tens of thousands of deposits. Y'all see that? Killer Mike, he was talking about banks. Now he's an investor in a bank. They raised $3 million and they did a totally online banking system. It's called Greenwood Bank. Get it? It's called Greenwood Bank. So y'all can read about it, CNN, Killer Mike. They got thousands of stuff coming up. Then I got my how to use G&J media video. This the long one. This the long one. So you're going to need some attention span in order to get it. But I got it broken down into 6 parts. And actually I did a little bit differently. And of course, oh yeah, I think either today or tomorrow I'm on air Sister Earth's piece from DigiFest, as well as Liquid Crystal, the Liquid Crystal project. We're going to be putting it out there as well. Content. I'm trying to tell you. People don't be listening to me. Content. But let me check and see if there's anything in the chat. Mama Margarita say, where Brother Kwame? All right, let's go and get this off. I'm back. So I'm going to have to stack this up. If Sister Navita's still out there, you need to think about a commercial for Blunt Talk. We need to go and kind of talk about that. And also the commercials that we want to run for your show. Because you could be because it's your show. You could be very picky about the commercials you run for your show. And we could also have all of the commercials that you run for your show have your link attached to them, so that you will be the direct beneficiary in that Umoja system that we got. The Umoja, what I call it? Umoja network, right? The little circle. reciprocity circle. Maybe that's because that's easier. Reciprocity circle. Matter of fact, I think that's what I'm check. Stop the presses. Stop the presses. We're changing it from Umoja Network to Reciprocity Circle. All right, family. I'm about to get up and get out. I gotta get this car. Hopefully I can get it over here before it blow up to my mechanic. And that's it. So I want to thank y'all for your time. I want to thank y'all. Wait, is there anything else in the news before I go? Is there anything else? Nope. All right. All right. Family, I'm out. Y'all have a great day. Like and share. I'm sorry it took so long. I am so sorry it took so long. But we out.
What is a lion without his pride? What is a whale without his pod? What is a monkey without his troop? What is a wolf without his pack? The answer is very simple. They are the same thing that a human being is without a tribe. Pray.
Women, but the most important goddesses were black, not just for the African now in the civilization of the Greeks. The Greek was so profoundly affected by the Africans that the goddess of chastity was a black woman, Artemis. The goddess of wisdom was a black woman, Minerva. The goddess of beauty was a black woman, Diana. And many of their great mythological figures which were critical to the vision of history, the history of the Greeks in the Odyssey, the woman who draws, who has the power to draw Odysseus and all his crew into her, is Circe, who is represented as a black woman with African features on the Greek vases. The woman who helps Jason win the Golden Fleece is a black woman, Medea. The woman who marries Perseus, the Greek hero, is a black woman.
Let me set that up. Use the bathroom first.
computer down here?
I don't see it, sir. 3, 10, 11, 12.
What was that?
Where's what?
It's a magnet.
Where?
There.
I'm supposed to go on my board.
Why you put it there? Why you put it there?
I didn't put it there.
It's probably clean. Why this?
Here. Take this upstairs, throw it away for me, please.